Hi, my name is RVL10 from the BPED 3C, and for today's video, I will be sharing to you the things that I have learned from watching the video lecture in the topic 2, Assessment in Special Education. So today, I will be discussing about what is assessment, the purpose of assessment, the method of assessment, and the principle of assessment. So, what is assessment? Assessment in special education uh, is a process of determining a child's learning strengths and needs, as well as whether or not they are qualified in special education services. And it is a process of collecting or gathering informations about students in order to make judgments. And what is the purpose of assessment? The purpose of assessment is to screen for child's delay or establish whether a child has disability and to diagnose the type of students' learning problems. And once these learning problems are being assessed or are being determined, teacher will of course create or construct an instructional plan that are suitable for their learning needs or for their special needs, and of course to evaluate their growth as a learner. And the next one is the method of assessment. Basically, these are the assessment used in order to gather or to collect students' data or information about their learning strengths, learning needs, learning development, and these are in the form of um, standardized tests, norm and criterion reference tests, informal assessment, and authentic assessment. And the next one is the principle of assessment. Principle of assessment uh, serve as a guide in making sure that a test or an assessment is relevant, suitable, effective, and credible. And one thing I realized from watching this video lecture is that assessment is very important not only in the field of academics but also for our own selves. Assessment in special education uh, basically used to determine the students' learning strengths and learning weaknesses. On the other hand, we also need this assessment in order to assess ourselves. We need a self-assessment in order to know our shortcomings as a person and to know our strength, our weaknesses, our needs, to know where we have gone wrong in order to make things right and to put ourselves in the right path. Assessment is very important to know our purpose, and we have to uh, assess ourselves in order to know our purpose, because if we because we we won't hit a snooze again if we have find or discovered our purpose, and nothing comes next but to figure out a way to make it happen. And that is all for today. Thank you and God bless.